What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. What I want to talk about tonight is it shocked me yesterday, right? I watched the WNBA games yesterday, and I kind of had the first three games because they all came on at 7:30. I kind of had to like flick back and forth between them, but the one game I got to watch all the way through was the Las Vegas Aces versus the Minnesota Lynx. And when I say Napheesa Collier absolutely obliterated A'ja Wilson yesterday, I was absolutely stunned, right? Now this not out the norm, right? Even the best players get outplayed sometimes. But the way she did it was so shocking to me, right? Don't get me wrong, A'ja Wilson still had a solid game. She had 22 points and 7 rebounds. But when I say Alpheesa Collier, she dominated from start to finish, right? Or Napheesa Collier dominated from start to finish. She had 24 points and 18 rebounds. I mean, she controlled the glass. She took it to A'ja Wilson. She was hitting the mid-range jumper. She was taking it to the hole. I mean, she did everything she wanted to do last night. And I'm here to tell you, I'm still picking the New York Liberty as my favorite to win the WNBA championship. But the Minnesota Lynx got everything, every tool in the toolbox on that team to beat the New York Liberty. And I kind of feel bad for the Las Vegas Aces because they are the two-time WNBA champions, but they're so top-heavy that they're not getting any production from the bench. They're not really getting much production from Chelsea Gray and who was their power forward? I forgot her name. But they're not really getting much production from those ladies, right? And as I predicted, if one of the other three stars because you got A'ja Wilson, Kelsey Plum, and Jackie Young, if either Kelsey Plum or Jackie Young have a bad game, then that's it. And Kelsey Plum, who's usually, you can usually pencil her in for 15 to 20 points, she was absolutely shut down. She had 9 points. She was completely scoreless in the third quarter. She was absolutely controlled and dominated by Alana Smith. I mean, Minnesota played great defense. Jackie Young was decent, but you know, her points came in spurts. She really wasn't she really wasn't dominant or efficient. She was more productive than Kelsey Plum. I was absolutely stunned at the way that they were able to control Kelsey Plum as well as A'ja Wilson. I mean, they stifled her all night. They was ripping the ball from her, just everything, man. And she had to work on both ends of the floor because she was guarding Napheesa Collier a lot of the time, and she just couldn't do nothing with her, man. I was absolutely stunned and surprised that she didn't at least get a double-double. And man, congratulations to the Minnesota Lynx. If I'm not mistaken, they have the second best record in the WNBA, and they're well coached. They look like they're prepared to do battle with the New York Liberty, and they on course for a WNBA championship as well as the New York Liberty, and I'm here for it. I was excited about all the games that I was able to flick through yesterday. They all were close. They all were competitive. Got a couple of my predictions wrong. I predicted that Atlanta Dream would dominate the Phoenix Mercury because I figured that one of their big three wouldn't have a big game, Diana Taurasi in particular, but Diana Taurasi came to play yesterday. Shockingly enough, what's her name didn't have a particularly big game. Who's their third wheel? She's usually the second best player on the team, and she's usually their best scorer. I'm drawing a blank, dark-skinned sister. She's absolutely phenomenal. What is her last name? I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'll be back at y'all with another one. Let me know what you think about the 4 games yesterday. Absolutely fire. Shout out to the WNBA. I'm a first-time fan, and I'm loving what I'm seeing this season. Like, share, and subscribe.